evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Competence Development Institute celebrates the graduation of 48 trainees of the program of Developing Consultancy and Future Administrative Leadership. The seminar Enforcement of Intellectual Property Rights Laws discussed in Muscat, creating regional and international understanding to protect intellectual property and to ensure legitimate rights of individuals and institutions. And Oman Oil Price exceeds the level of $45 for the first time this year. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of greetings to His Majesty King Harald V of Norway on his country's National Day. "48 trainees from the consultants and directors of the departments of the Diwan of the Royal Court took part in a program of developing consultancy and future administrative leadership. The program of future administrative leadership focused on developing the capabilities of participants for skillful administration, as well as enhancing the capabilities in dealing with media means. His Excellency Said Khaled bin Hilal bin Saud Al Busaidi, Minister of Diwan of the Royal Court, said today's ceremony came to honor the graduates of one of the main programs of Competence Development Institute. He emphasized that the progress of developing the efficiency of employees of the Diwan of the Royal Court will continue in an accelerated speed, as he hoped that all administrative levels will benefit from these programs. The Institute implemented, in cooperation with the Singaporean Civil Service College and Henley Business College at the University of Reading, two programs providing various educational unit training days and consultancy sessions for direct steering. The program aimed to equip consultants at the Diwan of the Royal Court with knowledge and skills that would enable them to prepare scientific studies to contribute in providing consultancies based on facts. To strengthen the status of small and medium-sized enterprises on the map of Omani economy and to spread the culture of entrepreneurship, the Public Authority for Small and Medium Enterprises, RIADA, launched a prize for the best Omani identity for all entrepreneurs and students' companies during a press conference held in Muscat. The prize aimed for the culture related to commercial identity for female and male entrepreneurs in all governorates of the Sultanate, to provide an opportunity to compete through showing the logos to an officiating committee specialized in this field, to go in line with the nature of involvement in commercial practices in the world. The period for the prize of the best Omani identity will be 1 year and will start from August 2016 to November 2017. This project came in fulfillment of decisions adopted by the Symposium of Sheikh Al-Shamkat in support of entrepreneurship in the Sultanate, which during previous years led to an increase in the number of SMEs to more than 18,000 enterprises in different economic sectors. In order to preserve the traditional product and save it from overlapping with the civilization's outcome, the Public Authority for Crafts Industries conducted a seminar entitled Enforcement of Intellectual Property Rights Laws in collaboration with the Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Royal Oman Police. The two-day seminar sheds light on factors of joint international labor, aiming to create regional and international understanding so as to ensure the legitimate rights of all nations and civilizations, and to protect their national identity. The World Organization for Intellectual Property takes part in this event in addition to a number of international experts. It further boosts peaceful dialogue and mutual understanding among nations and displays examples and experiences of intellectual property in industrial and innovation fields, legacies, public property, and in the copyright of local and international bodies, besides the mechanism of applying them. Still to come in our news bulletin. A seminar on laws related to publishing official documents by employees was held in the governorate of Dhofar. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. Remarks of the Legal Committee on Omani Penal Law topped discussions of the Office of the State Council during a meeting of the office today and was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Mahfoud Al-Mandari, Chairman of the State Council. The meeting emphasized the importance of this law in protection of rights of individuals and their liberties. That was besides its role in preserving the integrity of the society and its peacefulness. The office also expressed its satisfaction of the joint meeting, which was held yesterday with the Council of Ministers. Local and international investments of the Public Authority for Social Insurance topped discussions of the Authority Board of Directors on its second meeting this year. The meeting reviewed suggestions about investment tools such as shares and bonds. On real estate investments, the Council followed up on developments of the project of Insurances Complex, which is currently constructed in the Wilaya of Boushar. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Nasser Al Bakri, Minister of Manpower. For the first time this year, Oman Oil Price July delivery reached $45.36. Dubai Mercantile Exchange statement today said that the price of Oman oil rose $1.02 from the price of last Friday, which was $44.34. The average price of Oman oil June delivery 2016 has stabilized at $39.40. Thus $3.06 per barrel higher than May delivery 2016. Within the aim to encourage students to memorize the Holy Quran, the Ministry of Education organized the annual competition for memorizing Holy Quran. A number of various government and private schools participated in the celebration, and their students memorized the Quran, and they deserve to be honored in advanced stages in memorizing and tajweed. The participants expressed their happiness in participating in such events, adding that such competitions encourage them to study the Quran, get acquainted with its sciences, and implement its rules. At the end of the ceremony, the participants were honored. The Omani Commission for Human Rights launched the Book of Human Rights in Islamic Law. The first section of the book defines the general theory of human rights in Islamic law and the comprehensive nature of human rights, as well as the approaches of protecting them in Islam. The second section includes a study on some human rights in Islam, such as civil and political rights, as well as economic, social, and cultural rights. Within the frame of efforts exerted by Muscat municipality to facilitate means of living and uplift level of services for residents in Muscat and outside Muscat, Muscat call center provided its various kind of services on dialing 1111. Muscat call center is considered the communication front of the municipality with the society and the indication of measuring performance in order to refine quality of provided services. The center communicates with the beneficiaries through various social media means. The center received a number of phone calls in addition to a huge amount of tweets, messages and comments in social media. In services related to Public Authority for Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises Development, the Ministry of Tourism, the Public Authority for Electricity and Water and other institutions. An exhibition to evaluate the graduation projects of the academic year 2015-2016 was held in Al-Zahra College for Women. It came to highlight the talents of students in the fields of arts and creativity, as well as graphic design. The works presented in the exhibition included 79 artistic portraits, as well as some advertising posters for a product of one of the institutions. It was considered significant to motivate the students and improve their skills in a way that will reflect positively on the labor market in the future, so as to provide the best marketing services and advertising campaigns. A seminar on laws related to publishing official documents by the employees was held in the Governorate of Dhofar. It came to spread awareness in this field as well as acquaint the employees with their rights and duties according to civil service law, in addition to shed light on the law of sorting state documents. It also discussed topics related to keeping the documents in safe places, as well as reviewing the performance of employees of their duty in the legal way. The participants expressed that the seminar will play a great role in acquainting the employees of the Office of Minister of State and Governor of Dhofar to perform their duties correctly while being aware of their rights. In order to enhance teachers' position in raising future generations, the Directorate General of Education in the Governorate of Dahira held a ceremony on the occasion of Teachers' Day. The celebration reflected the appreciation from various segments in the society for the teachers towards their exerted efforts in instilling human values and transferring education and knowledge to students, in addition to directing them towards techniques that allow them to benefit from modern sciences. His Excellency Khaled bin Omar Al Marhoun, Minister of Civil Service, presided over the honoring ceremony. At the end of the ceremony, 93 male and female teachers were honored. Now for the general weather forecast. Clear skies will prevail over most governorates, with chances of cloud accumulation and scattered rainfall over the Hajar Mountains, as well as chances of clouds and scattered rainfall on the coasts of Governorate of Dhofar. Low clouds and fog late at night and early morning are expected over the southeastern coast. Dust-raising wind is expected over the governorates of Dhofar and Wusta. Winds will be northeasterly light to moderate along the coastal areas of Sea of Oman and south to southeasterly light to moderate along the coastal areas of the Arabian Sea. Rest of the Sultanate, it will be south to southeasterly light to moderate, occasionally active. Seas will be moderate along the coasts overlooking the Arabian Sea, with a maximum wave height of 2.5 meters, and slight along the rest of the Sultanate's coast with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Competence Development Institute celebrates the graduation of 48 trainees of the program of Developing Consultancy and Future Administrative Leadership. The seminar Enforcement of Intellectual Property Rights Laws discusses in Muscat creating regional and international understanding to protect intellectual property and to ensure legitimate rights of individuals and institutions. And Oman Oil Price exceeds level of $45 for the first time this year. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.